Okay, we are drawing a mini masterpieces coloring book today. So I've left two spaces for you to draw whatever you want, and then two examples of little mini masterpieces that I've already colored in. So this would be the front cover, and you could draw whatever you want here. I was thinking you might want to write my art, and then you could draw what you want, and then at the bottom where it says bye, then you can just add your name. And then on the inside I did a little Sonia Delaunay drawing, and then over here like a little Georgia O'Keeffe drawing, and then on the back again another blank space for you to fill in what you want. So we start by folding our paper in half and then in half again. So I'm going to tape this down because it is a little breezy out here today. Alright, so you just take your 8.5 by 11 paper, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again. So that's the basic structure for the coloring book. And then the bottom right one, this is our cover, so that's where I'm going to write bye, and then where the artist will sign their name. And I'm just going to draw a square or a rectangle for my cover frame, and then just make a little wavy line along the edge, just to make it look like a little fancy frame. Okay, and then next to it over here will be the back page. So again, that's where I'm going to put a rectangle or a square. And then draw a frame around that. So I would suggest drawing in pencil first. I'm using an extra fine Sharpie just because that shows up better on the videos than doing pencil. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it around. And then on this side I've got my Sonia Delaunay electrical prisms inspired artwork. So I'm just going to start by making circles and then just making circles around that. So I just leave a little space and go around and just get bigger and bigger. So I made some other examples of mini masterpiece coloring books, and I thought these might be kind of cool for like insert pages if you wanted to add more, or they could just be, you know, a little sketchbook on their own. I liked using these at the end of the school year with my students as something fun to do that was, you know, pretty easy and simple. We like to keep it simple towards the end of the school year because everybody's excited about the end of the year and getting to go outside and all the fun things that come along with the end of the school year. So keeping things kind of simple, but also giving some freedom too. You know, you can draw on the other 2 pages whatever you want. These 2 pages are more about coloring in, and coloring is an important skill. You know, you want to practice staying inside the lines and taking your time, choosing colors, enjoying the process. And you know, you could always add your own kind of details to things too. Okay, so that's basically what I did for the Sonia Delaunay inspired work. And then the other one was a little Georgia O'Keeffe kind of inspired enlarged flower close-up view. So I started with the center, making a group of circles. And then, so I come out straight and straight, and then I connect it with a wavy line. Straight, straight, connect it with a wavy line. So these are for my petals. So the lines sort of like come out from the direction of the center, and then like the rays of the sun I sort of think of, and then connect. Now for my second row, I go from the middle of one petal to the middle of the next petal, and then I connect that out. Middle, middle, connect. So depending on how small you start out, that usually determines how many petals you can fit, and also how many rows of petals you want to create. So here I'm going on a third row, and these can also go off the page. They might not actually fit in your space that you have, and that's okay. Many of Georgia O'Keeffe's paintings went off the page as well. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for my rows of petals, and then I added in some leaves. And I didn't bother with a stem, but of course if you wanted to, you could add that. And if you chose just to like draw one of these pictures, you could use this as like a greeting card. You know, because this is folded in half and then folded in half again, which is a nice size for a card. I colored mine in with the twistable crayons. Crayola makes twistable crayons, and they turn out real nicely on this regular copy paper. So good luck with yours. I hope it turns out just fabulously for you, and I hope you are going to join us for our summer art and reading fun challenge. So check that out, and please subscribe, because my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm more than halfway there. Yay! Have a great day.